Hello, darling. Season 16 just dropped, a big season for Overwatch. We've got the new stadium mode. We've got Freja entering the game. But most importantly for us, we have a new battle pass. Let's talk about it. Season 16 is specifically themed for Doki-Watch, so it's not especially targeted towards me. I know that. I understand that. I think everybody should have their moment. Let's have something a little bit more for the anime girlies. I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Let's get into it. First up, we of course have Lifeweaver here. Listen, we are Lifeweaver stans in this house. I don't know what to tell you. He's like packing in this skin. Holy. Look at that. What the hell are they doing? I like the scar on the eye and on his chest. I think it's kind of cool that it looks like he's been through some shit. Showing off the high ankles with those fashionable pants. Ooh, I mean, honestly, his nails are kind of a little cunty, right? Am I crazy? Where do we put him? We're not gonna go crazy with it. I think we're gonna put him in A. He's looking very, very fashionable. He's looking very cunty, but we're just gonna give him an A. Brigette is next. This might be the battle pass for the supports. The supports have got a lot of good ones. This is weird. I really like this one, actually. Oh, wait. That's incredible. That's pretty fantastic. This is just like a big lollipop. I like the backpack. I like that her hair is kind of in the shape of a heart, which is also weird because usually that would piss me off. I don't know. This one kind of works for me. I don't know why, but I like this one. Where do we put her? I'm thinking S for Brig here. I think it's pretty solid. We'll take that. We'll take that and run with it. Who's the next support? Moira's in here somewhere. Let's take a look. So it's an epic skin. You have to keep that in mind. I like the purple and blue, actually. I think that's a really nice look for her. You know, I'm not actually mad about this one. It's a little meh, but I really do like the splashes of Robin's Egg Blue. I think that's really nice. You've got a lot of textures going on as well. They could have done a little bit more here, but otherwise, I think it's really good. Where do we put her, though? I'm not, like, blown away by it again. I think it's a comfy B. They put a lot more into it than they usually do for epic skins, so I can really appreciate that, but I think it's a comfy B. Moving on, we have DPS. Genji, Royal Swordsman. Very milady. Once again, definitely for the girlies, and I like that. This is Chris Pine from Princess Diaries, right? Am I crazy? Shurikens are a little meh. The sword I kind of like, though. I think that's kind of a fun idea. This is tricky. Not usually a big fan of the heartthrob. Damn, I'm looking hard at this guy. Really thinking. Oh, this is hard because I like it. I do really appreciate it. Damn, what do we do with him? I think he's got an A. I think he's got an A in him for the same reason as Lifeweaver, because it's really good and it's really fun. We've got to give him an A. Tracer. This is giving me very meh. No, the frilly shorts are not it. The blue is not it. They just, no. I can't do that for this one. All right, let's see where we put. I don't feel good about this one even a little bit. I can't rate it higher than a C. It's gotta be a C. They just didn't do anything with it. They just sort of put blue on it and gave her frilly shorts and called it a day. Yeah, no, she's getting a C. I'm not upset about it, but no. Moving on. We are fortunate enough. We live in a world where they have given us another Venture skin. Wow, the Masked Rose. I'm not gonna lie to you. This skin is very, very nice. I love the red. I love the little mask. I love the dangling rose here. This is an epic, by the way. You can feel the epic in it. I get that. You can tell it's an epic skin. But I'm gonna do something a little out of the ordinary here. I think it's clever and interesting enough that I don't feel terrible giving them an A. A little generous. I'm not gonna argue with you. I think they're doing a really good job with this. This is an epic skin and they're still getting an A. I don't feel bad about it. I'm not even questioning it for a second. They do look a little bit like they're just sort of pals with Genji here. Like Genji and Venture just sort of go on little adventures, and Venture is very much the little henchman, Genji's little pal. But still, I like it. Next up, we get Spoiled again. Ooh, I don't know. I think it's kind of nice. Look at her sleeves. She's got those cool little textured sleeves. Crop top's always gonna work for me with that. Her hair looks cool. The horns are cool. The tails, for some reason, go a little crazy. What is this? Why is this happening? We'll talk about it again with Illari. Those tails go a little bit nuts. Bob is kind of fun. He's more of like a bouncer for the rock star that Ashe is. I think it works. He's got like tattoos. All of this is very cheesy. Start to finish, very, very cheesy. But I like that her gun is a guitar. Got a mic for the coach gun. I'm not mad about any of this. She's got an amp as a TNT. These are all good choices. Where do we put Ashe? We're gonna do something crazy. We're gonna give this battle pass 2 S's. S, and I don't feel too bad about it. Tanks, we've got Mauga back at it again. Mauga's got a lot of skins, by the way. This skin, not too shabby. I love the rockstar look that they're going with for both this and Ashe, especially the pants. The pants look incredible. I love that there are drums for the actual drum magazines, throwing a little more of the thorns in there. I don't know. I kind of like it. Ooh, more eyeballs. Eyeballs on the guns, always a good choice. But where do we put him, though? I'm gonna give Mauga an A because it's a very good skin. They really thought it out. I think it would have been more fun if the colors popped a little more, and I think that with Ashe too. All things considered, I think an A is okay for that. Something I would like to add, by the way, this battle pass, they are doing an especially good job of keeping things on theme. They had a theme, they ran with it, they didn't do anything else, which they've been bad about for the last couple seasons. They've been buns with that. We were pretty disappointed in the last battle pass. They're at least going on theme here, and I can really appreciate that. Moving on, the pièce de résistance, the mythic skin. They do something that's really annoying with the outfit here. We've talked about it for a lot of the skins, right? With the outfit, you should have 3 distinct choices, and for the last couple they've had 3 that are just sort of upgraded versions, right? So you've got the teeny bow, now you've got a bigger bow, and then you've got the biggest bow. You know, it's like they're upgrading the whole skin with the outfits, which I really don't care for. The hair various looks are good. Do we love this little Karen look? I don't know. I mean, I think it's just one of these two. And then lastly, got all of this feathery stuff, which, by the way, primarily only affects this one. The big wisps and the big bow in the back. I don't know. It's still a fun skin. The colors aren't bad either. I do like the colors. This one's giving peach. This one I also enjoy. This one's leaning a little more bad guy. It's probably the best one. Of the two, I think this one is closest to being on theme. This one's kind of going across the theme again, choosing a different side, but I like both. Last thing to consider here, very cool gun. These are kind of fun. You don't really see these very well, but I like the idea of them a lot, especially since they change colors with the skin that you pick. Not only that, they match the same color as your shoes, and that's kind of fun. That's a cool idea. All things considered, very good skin. Where do we put her though? Juno mythic skin. Kind of want to give her an A because I am annoyed about the outfit stuff still. I'll give her an A. I think the outfit stuff is terribly annoying. All things considered, it's still a good skin even if you only get level 1. I don't know. I am appreciating that this isn't for me. They put a lot of time into it. They put a lot of effort into it. I think they did a good job with it. I think they put enough interesting aspects of it. I'll give it an S. I think it's an S. Certainly not an S infinity. No, no, no. Moving on to the extra credit. Extra credit specifically is the stuff that you have to spend money in addition to the battle pass. We've got 2. We've got a support and Freja. So we got another demon rocker here. This skin rocks. I like this skin a lot. It's got that little keyboard, little eyeball there, so it's leaning towards that rock star look. I like that one of her horns is broken. I think that really works for the character as well. Got the scarred eyebrow as well. Gotta have a scarred eyebrow look for a rock star these days. Once again, the tail is really moving. Why do they do that? I simply do not know. I like that it's one of the instrument ports. The wings are fun. It's good. It's just good, you guys. Where do we put her though? You do have to spend money on it. Damn. I think we put her at A. I think A is pretty acceptable. I like it a lot. It's probably my favorite of the season's skins. I think it's a very, very good looking skin. I think it's very, very sexy. We're leaving it at A because you do have to spend extra money on it. You know what I mean? Freja here, brand new character, brand new skin. Also on theme here. She's one of the hearts. We love the little cat thing. I don't know what that is, but we love it. It's very adorable. Everything else is kind of okay. I think that the wings on the shoes are very cool, actually. I think the wings on the shoes are very sick. Like, they put a lot into this skin. I think they especially put a lot into the gun, but I just am not obsessed with it. You know what I mean? What do y'all think? I know what I'm gonna put her at. Freja, what do you think? What do you think you've earned? I'm also gonna put her at A. I really appreciate what they're trying to do. They've done a very good job of painting the picture for the battle pass. Very, very good. I think A is a safe bet. I'm gonna look a little bit at this. I don't know how I feel about this yet because they have these battle passes and then they drop another one on the side so that you buy the rest of them. You have to buy more things to get the final 3 if you want the whole set. I don't think it's the most unreasonable thing in the world because I think they did a really good job with these skins as well. It's just such a strange choice to me. I don't know. So yeah, that's our battle pass. All things considered, I think they did a very good job. There's not a whole lot of big winners in this. There are a lot of pretty across the board. They're good. If I was to give the battle pass a grade, it would probably still be that A. A lot of fun characters, a lot of fun things that they put into it. What do y'all think? Please let us know what your favorite skins were. If you think any of them should have been graded differently, I would love to hear about it. For more battle passes, of course, you've got this beautiful selection of all of the battle passes that you could ever want. Thank you so much for watching. Kisses. Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci. See you on the next one.